I've always had a good wife. I've had good friends, a family, and a bright future on my university. Nothing bad has really happened to me, and only good things have been said about me. But there is something I want to talk about. I think it's finally time to speak about a past experience of mine. When I was young, I used to live near Nickelodeon headquarters, and because of this, I wanted to become a cartoon tester. I told my family about it, and they seemed pleased with the idea. They went around and spoke to employees who worked there to see if there was a way to get me in, and after a few weeks, a letter was delivered to a mailbox, which turned out to be an invitation from Nickelodeon headquarters itself. I was excited. I was going to be able to get inside the studio, and my friends would be jealous of me. I would get to watch cartoons before they were aired. I mean, it was a dream come true for a kid like myself. We were taken to headquarters and found out that 5 other kids would be joining me for the viewing. They were also expecting to watch cartoons all day. We were taken to a room which felt somewhat like a living room, probably designed to make us feel more comfortable. It had a carpet, chairs, a table, potted plants, and a nice warm red paint on the walls. 10 minutes after making ourselves comfortable, a staff member entered the room with a videotape, smiling at us. "We're going to make a new series on Nick Jr. If you like it, we'll send the first season to your parents in no time," he said with an annoying cheery tone. All of the kids and me started cheering in excitement as the man put the tape into the VCR player. "I'll be back in a while," he said, carrying the same smile as he left the room. The TV went on a static screen, which was odd since the TV looked brand new. When the static went away, it showed a warm fireplace burning. The camera then showed the whole room, and we noticed that no music was playing. Only the sound of the fire sizzling was heard. The camera showed a chair faced at a window, showing stars which indicated it was night time. The room felt warm and soft, and a bald head was on the chair, and it slowly turned around. What we saw was confusing. This head featured unsettling-looking eyes and a realistic mouth. We didn't know what to make of it. It then started speaking to us. "Hello, I'm Gregory, and this is my room." When he spoke, his voice sounded robotic and emotionless. Then, the camera zoomed in on his face as if we needed to see it close up. "We're going to have so much fun together. Just the two of us," he said, pointing at a window. "We can look at the stars together." He held a book. "We can read a book together." The camera got inside the fireplace's fire perspective as Gregory said, "We can stare into the glorious flames of the fireplace together." He then turned silent. The silence crushed instantly as all the kids looked confused and turned to each other. We waited for a while as Gregory's face stared from the chair into the fire. His face suddenly appeared again, and the camera slowly zoomed in on it once more. But no matter what we do, it would just be the two of us, and none in this room. Just me and you. No parents, no police, no one can hear you. A distorted background music started playing as his face got even closer. Not only that, but his voice and the background itself started getting weird as transparent flames took over the place. "Embrace me. I need love. Gregory needs Wow. The movie ended with his paralyzed face all over the screen. Every kid started crying uncontrollably, and the man who was once cheerful came in. He looked upset and muttered something that I don't remember. He escorted everyone out of the room and somehow didn't notice me standing there. I took this time to secretly take the tape out of the VCR player. On the tape was clean, simple, and plain text saying, Gregory's room. After a few days, I ended up watching the news and found out that parents were suing Nickelodeon for all the damages done by the tape that I now owned. My parents ended up getting frightened when I told them what happened. We ended up moving far away to another location where I reside to this day. If you're wondering, I still have this tape with me, and I'm hoping to understand its purpose and why it was created.